Okay, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're talking crypto staking.
Yeah.
Now, you've probably heard about this. It's this idea that you can put your crypto to work
Right.
and earn passive income instead of just letting it sit idle in a wallet.
Exactly.
So we're going to uncover how it all works. And you don't need a PhD in blockchain to follow along.
Absolutely not. No. It's a really cool concept, actually. You know, you can think of it kind of like earning interest on a savings account.
Okay.
But instead of a bank, you're participating in a blockchain network.
Right. So you're cutting out the middleman.
Yeah. You're essentially committing a portion of your crypto.
Yeah.
To validate transactions and help secure the network.
Okay. So that's the staking part.
Yes.
But then there's this whole proof of stake thing.
Right.
Can you break that down a little bit?
Absolutely. Think of it this way. Imagine your crypto tokens are like voting shares in a company.
Okay.
By staking them, you're essentially using your voting power to help that company, or in this case, the blockchain,
Right.
run smoothly and securely.
Got it.
And the more tokens you stake, the more influence you have.
Makes sense.
And this system also helps prevent any one person or group from taking control because they would need a majority stake, which is incredibly difficult in a decentralized network.
Right. So I'm earning rewards by staking.
Yeah,
But I'm also actively participating in the network security.
that's right. That's right.
Okay, so how does that work? Like, who's deciding what transactions are valid?
That's where validators come in.
Okay.
These are special nodes in the network that are responsible for verifying transactions and adding them to the blockchain. When you stake your crypto, you're essentially supporting these validators, and they share a portion of their rewards with you.
Okay, interesting. So do I have to become a validator myself?
No.
Because setting up and maintaining a validator node sounds pretty technical.
Yeah, it can be quite technical. You absolutely don't have to become a validator. That's where delegation comes in.
Delegation, okay.
You can delegate your stake to an existing validator who will then use your tokens to participate in the network.
So they're doing all the technical stuff for me.
Exactly. It's a much simpler way to get involved without the technical overhead.
Okay, so that sounds a lot better. But I have also heard about this thing called slashing.
Yes, slashing.
What is that? And is that something I need to be worried about?
Slashing is basically a mechanism to keep validators honest.
Okay.
If a validator acts maliciously or goes offline for some reason, they can be penalized by having a portion of their stake slashed or taken away.
Oh, wow.
Now, if you've delegated your stake to a validator who gets slashed, you could also lose some of your tokens.
So it is something I need to think about.
Yeah, it is. You want to choose a reputable validator.
Got it.
A reliable validator.
Okay, so it sounds like there's a lot to think about here.
There is.
Like it's not just picking any random staking platform.
No, absolutely not.
So what should I be looking for? When choosing where to stake?
You'll want to look into a few things. You want to do some research. And consider factors like the platform's security, their track record, the fees they might charge, and the potential returns they offer. It's also worth diversifying your stake across multiple platforms.
Okay.
Just to spread the risk.
And speaking of risks, what else should I be aware of before I dive in?
Well, you always need to remember that the value of cryptocurrencies can fluctuate pretty wildly. So your staked tokens could potentially lose value, just like any other crypto holding.
Right.
And while staking can generate passive income, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Right.
You need to be realistic about potential returns and be prepared to hold your stake for a certain period.
So it's more of a long-term strategy.
It definitely is.
So it sounds like staking can be a great way to put your crypto to work and contribute to a blockchain network.
It can.
But it's essential to do your homework.
Yeah.
Understand the risks and choose your platforms wisely.
Precisely. Staking can be a really responsible way to participate in the crypto ecosystem and potentially earn some rewards along the way.
Exactly.
But you need to approach it with a clear understanding of how it works, the potential risks and rewards, and a long-term investment mindset.
This has been a really interesting deep dive. I'm starting to see how staking could really play a significant role in the future of finance.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder if this could become a more mainstream way to generate passive income, even beyond the world of crypto.
Good question.
Something for all of us to consider as we navigate this evolving financial landscape.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.